Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. For those who are new here, my name is Evan Andrews, and here on my channel we are talking everything creative from filmmaking to photography and even graphic design. So today's going to be a really quick and short, simple video, and I just want to get into a little bit about some of the questions that I have from a lot of potential clients that I have as far as what I offer for social media content packages and offerings. This video might bring some value to you guys who are out there trying to kind of get into this space and do social content and creative stuff for businesses out there. So if you are that person and you are out there watching this video, make sure you stay tuned through the end of it, and I will kind of go over what I do and kind of what I charge, and you'll just get a little bit more information to maybe better help figure out what you should charge and what you want to do for potential businesses out there in your area. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into it, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about the packages that I offer and how much I charge for them. Okay, so first up, I have about 6 different offering packages, and they are sort of almost mirror images of each other. I have what I like to call a 3-day posting package, and then I have what's called a weekly posting package, and weekly for me is Monday through Friday because that's generally when businesses are operating. So my most simple package is going to be just my 3-day social posting package, and that consists of 3 posts per week for an entire month. So on average, there's about 4 weeks in a month. So the business would get 12 social posts that I create for them. Now, social posts, for what you guys might think out there, it could just be typing, it could be a picture, it could be a video. So for me, what I do is I do images and infographics or textual information for this. I do not just do regular plain text posts. Anybody can really do that. I'm trying to give some value to the client and give their potential clients actually something visual to look at. So I create posts utilizing photos and like infographics for these kind of social posts. Again, like I said, I do 3-day or weekly, Monday through Friday. So those are 2 different packages right there. We have a 3-day and the Monday through Friday package. The next tier up from that for both packages is adding a photography portion to it. The photography package is just like it sounds. It's going to be in conjunction with either the 3-day or the Monday through Friday, and it's going to consist of a photo album for the particular month that I might be in. So if I get a client and they get my 3-day package with a photography portion also added into that, that will consist of the scheduled posts that I'll make for them, and then I will also just have a photo album on their page for Facebook that will utilize and show all of the different images that I created for them. This can kind of be in conjunction with Instagram as well. I can create a post or multiple posts with just the pictures. It doesn't have any flair, glitz, and glam. It's a picture that I've edited and done some touch up and correction to make it look really good and pop and be very eye-catching for their potential prospects as well. So to review that, we have 3-day or weekly along with photo for both as well. Then my kind of final tier of package is going to be what's included in the first 2, and then also adding a video portion to it. So for my standard video edition, I will add up to a 2-minute video for you for the month. That can consist of a few different types of things based on the needs of what your company needs. Now, it's generally going to be some sort of montage, an explainer video, or something like that. But I have had clients in the past who necessarily don't need longer 2-minute videos like that. So what I'll do sometimes though, for clients who don't necessarily need longer 2-minute videos, I will chop that down into several shorter videos, maybe 10, 20, 30 seconds. And we can have more posts over the month for them through video as well. I have had clients in the past ask me about doing reels, and that could be something that they would just have to purchase the video portion of the package, and I could do that for them as well. Now, I typically do not offer just the video as the package. I would have you buy the full package, but that's not to say that I just won't shoot video content for you. It just won't be as great of a deal as if you were to package it all together. And that's kind of an incentive for me to give them in my sales process that makes it well worth it for them to just maybe get the larger bundle of packaging and kind of get all of the social media content that they need for a month. Now that you understand kind of the gist of what I do as far as my package structure, I will kind of go into what I charge for these packages. This is only what I have figured out in the last few months. as what I believe it's worth and the value to a potential business. For example, my smallest simple package of 3-day posting and nothing else, that starts out at $600. And what that typically consists of is me coming out and shooting images or finding stuff online as far as stock images and different things that I personally pay for to utilize in making branded content for the client. If you guys remember, I posted a video a few weeks ago about doing a package just like this with the addition of photography for JH Performance Sport and Marine. You can go watch that up here if you're kind of interested to see my workflow through this. As far as what's on the front end. Now the back end is a little bit different, but it is not something that takes forever to accomplish. I can generally go and shoot all the content for one of my first 2 packages, the posting and photos. I can go shoot that content generally in an afternoon and then come home, and generally in about 2, 3, 4 hours, depending on the size of the package, I can get the whole thing done. So anywhere between 24 and 48 hours, I can have everything turned around, scheduled on the back end, and up and ready for the client to use. So it's very beneficial to the client with the speed and the affordability that I am offering. So the next step up from that was the weekly posting Monday through Friday, and that package runs $800. So a $200 difference in going from having 12 posts a month to about 20 posts a month. Average of 4 weeks times 5, 20 posts is what they're gonna get. I don't typically post for people on the weekends. I really want my customers to also organically post for themselves, because if you have something that looks a little too branded or professional, then sometimes that can be a turn off to potential buyers and prospects. They really want to see that there's somebody that works there or somebody that they potentially know is behind the camera or behind the phone or behind the scenes in creating the stuff that we see on Facebook. I strongly recommend that if you are out there and you're paying somebody to do your social content, still make your own content and post it at your leisure. It's only gonna help you out and put more content on your page. So the pricing model for my 3-day posting plus photo package, that's gonna run you $1,000. That again is really just a kind of additional photography package that I'm adding on to the $600. Usually my photography packages start at $500, so you're already saving $100 when you kind of bundle that together. Not too bad of a deal there. And again, it fills up the content that is on your page and helps draw in potential customers. So my daily Monday through Friday posting package with the addition of photography is gonna run you $1,200. And again, you're saving that $100 there by adding the photography portion into the package. And now with the addition of video into those 2 packages, they're gonna run you anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000. The $3,000 package is kind of the cream of the crop, and this would be the same amount of work that almost any business, if they have somebody internal doing their social media, they're gonna be paying them a salary around $30,000 to $36,000 a year anyway. And chances are that they probably aren't gonna have the same background in content creation that somebody like myself would have. This person is usually gonna be somebody that's going to wear the social media hat, but also wear other hats in the company, and it's not gonna be a focus for the company. So even if we go back to the Monday through Friday posting package with the addition of photography, for example, this is gonna be a nice filled out monthly content package. You paying me to do that for an entire year for you at around, I think it's about $18,000, is gonna be significantly less than what you're gonna pay somebody in another type of salary inside of your business. It almost is kind of a win-win for everybody. I get paid, you guys get great content, and you guys don't have to worry about it there as business owners. So that's just a little bit of insight into what I think it's worth for a business to utilize somebody like myself. And I'm not out here charging ridiculous amounts of money for the services that I do offer. Now, as a content creator and somebody trying to work for other businesses and have multiple clients at one time, you might figure out that maybe you're only able to personally handle maybe 1, 2, 3 clients a month. And the way that you kind of get around that is you kind of outsource some of the help that you do in either the going and shooting of the content or the creation of the content and the editing part, or maybe it's the scheduling. I wouldn't really recommend that because that's really the easiest part, but you can always pay somebody a smaller chunk of change to kind of take over some of that role for you as like a contracted work or something. And really, like I said at the beginning of the video, it doesn't take too long to make this happen. So what's a day's work worth to somebody? I mean, if I could sell a package for $800 and pay somebody out there $200 to turn around the artwork and social posts in just a day, I think that's well worth it, and I think a lot of other people out there might think that's well worth it too. And you can go on a plethora of sites out there like Fiverr and other places to find these people to make the content for you. As long as you have standards and you can articulate that to the person that's helping you create the stuff, then, you know, it's really a win-win for everybody. You get a little bit of money out of it and not have to do part of the work, and somebody else gets money out of it too. So there's potential out there to scale a business using this structure pretty easily once you can get the clientele kind of rolling in and that interest built up for you. So that's gonna do it for this video today. I wanted to give you guys this insight because I have a lot of customers who ask, what do you charge? What do you charge to do what you do? And can I see some of your work? So I charge what I charge because it's a value to me that I think is fair, and it's also a very good value to the business owner themselves, who either aren't doing it at all or are utilizing somebody in their company that maybe doesn't know everything about content creation and have the kind of professionalism and quality that somebody like myself would have. If you got some value out of this video and it potentially helped you understand a better way to price guide and sell your services, then make sure that you go hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and come back every Friday where we are talking everything from filmmaking to photography and even graphic design. So until next Friday, I will see you guys then. Peace out.